This is always all messed up. Always try to get it set up pretty, never does. Says alive. The thing about going live is it usually takes a couple minutes for people to come in. People can't see me talking to myself, which is always a good thing. Amtrak and Southern Pacific Rail fan. How are you doing tonight, buddy? See if I can get my head in the picture a little bit. And when you know, my glasses aren't on my head. Came prepared. And good day, David Atkins. How are you doing, sir? I'm first about every time. Yes, you are, sir. It's like you're sitting there waiting right at 7 o'clock for that live stream to just go live. And then there you hit it. So Container Man says he's here. Well, that's good because you just sent me a text saying you were waiting. So I tried to get on there. I'm ready and I'm waiting, you said. So it takes a couple minutes to get set up. I actually have 5 minutes to sit here and kind of relax. So it's kind of nice. We'll stop buffering. Move your truck to the other side of the road. So we got track 10 trains. G'day, sir. How are you doing? Hey, man, you're loud and clear. That's awesome. I like when I hear that. Especially because I have an air conditioner going right beside me. If you guys can't hear that, we're doing good. 2448 Twyman. Yeah, I'm here too. Well, that's awesome. We got Lewis, Crooked River and Eastern Railroad. Hey, Sparky, I was able to get off work early. Now, that's cool. So that's the joys of where I work too. My boss knows that I'm a little on the committed side to YouTube. So every Wednesday, and hopefully my employer doesn't actually watch this video because they do watch my channel just to make sure I'm not posting anything that's theirs. But sometimes he lets me go just a little bit early so I can get home and get set up and things ready. So we got Ray Knapp saying hello. We got Nick Jackson. Cheryl Crow is here. It's nice to see you again. Small local guy. Railroad Preserver 2000. G'day, sir. That was really cool watching your little vacation that you had going there with the birds and stuff. So, but I think that's something you have to do. You got to leave your camera sitting there on the fence post or on a tree or something, walk away, and then you got to, I know they say don't feed them, but you got to throw little breadcrumbs or something, get them over to the camera. Might have been kind of cool. So we got Brandon's Bricks, Weber Model Railroad, GRE 2057, and DBRX Drunk B Model Railroad. That's cool to see you in here. Be nice if you could get over here to my barbecue on, what's that, July 28th. I'm doing that backyard barbecue, so that'd be really cool. We got Vinny. He's wide awake, which is, I think I'm usually on his nap time, but he's getting a good routine down. He's in here every I think he's been here the last 3 weeks anyway, on time. So we got BNSF 6951. Nicholas, and I missed your live stream last night, sir. Sorry about that. I think it was last night. Correct me if I was wrong. So we got people saying hello to everybody, which is awesome. We got Wild Hair Hobbies, which, I don't know, you really like that channel lately, don't you? I am RRO. Com is Wild Hair Hobbies. Eric gave you number 7 thumbs up. I've already got thumbs up. Hey, awesome. And I just started saying hi to you guys, and I'm already getting thumbs up. We got 9 of them sitting in there. So EJ and Jeff, Nathan Dilley, Railroad Preserver, thanks. I loved Edison also. Edisto. Glasses help, but not when it's really far away. But anyway, so look at my video. The photos I took, was able to get a heroine twice before it flew away. That'd be really cool. We got I think it's the blue heron up here in Canada. It's a massive bird that likes to get in on people's ponds and stuff. If you try to put goldfish and stuff in, it eats them all up. You got to put a mesh over it so they don't get to it, but you know what it is. So, and yeah, I got a knife in my hand. I just picked it up because it was sitting on the table and now I'm playing with it. It's like, oh man, I must be nervous. I'm doing a live stream. Oh dear, I've never done this before. Help! No, just kidding. So I'm trying to get a little bit better at these live streams because I've been doing them for a while, and I figured maybe I better start writing some things down. So first thing I want to say, and I haven't seen John Dilly in here yet. Maybe he'll show up in a little bit. Oh, we got Sam Cool 844 S3. Hello, sir. How are you? And Southern 207 Hobbies says hi. There's all kinds of people popping in tonight. That's awesome. So to say it right off the bat, if you don't recognize somebody's name in that chat, so if you're on a laptop or a desktop, you got to scroll over a bit to the right. There's 3 little dots there. Click on that, and it'll take you to their channel. Go to their channel, hit subscribe, and then after my live stream, go back and check out what they got on their channel. If you like it, hit the bell, and you'll see everything that they post all the time. I'm getting a little better with this. I'm not tripping over my words either, so haha. So we got Nancy Jones. Hi, Sparky. You got me as I am preparing to paint the top of my phone. Well, Nancy, go watch Sam Cool's last 3 or 4 videos, and he'll show you exactly how to paint the top of your phone and how much paint it actually takes to do it. So did a good job. Except where he painted the wall and part of the electrical panel. But, hey, everybody gets better with time. There we go. We got OVR Trains listening to you while I'm doing some bookkeeping. Well, that's pretty cool. Hopefully all the sales are doing pretty good. You guys check out OVR Trains. And Warren, he actually runs a hobby shop in Elmer, Ontario. So far, I think he's getting to be pretty much the cheapest prices you can find if you're Canadian or American. And I'm not promoting his channel as of yet, but I shouldn't say as of yet. I probably never will. But it's one of the places I do get a lot of my stuff. So I know there's at least one person, a couple people in my chat get things from St. Thomas, from Jeff. So not really in there yet. So David Train Time. Hi, everybody. So we're getting a 35 in here, 13 thumbs up. That's all right. We appreciate the business. Well, I do try to buy a couple things. So, but I didn't get any trees from you, and that's kind of what this live stream is going to be about eventually, once I get there. So, okay, so I'm going to start ignoring the chat. The one thing I was bringing up there is John Dilly. Like I said, Jamestown 34. Hello, how are you? Okay, I'm going to stop looking at the chat. John Dilly, check him out if you haven't. It's not an official quote shout out to the gentleman, but it does have a nice layout. And the reason why I like watching his channel is he's got his grandkids in there helping him out, running trains. And I find it kind of funny because he orders new locomotives and stuff and then gets them shipped so they're to the grandkids. So the grandkids think that they're theirs, and maybe they are. I don't know for sure, right? But it's awesome. It's his layout or their layout or how it works, but it's a very family-oriented channel. And I'm really impressed by that just for the fact that we don't have to get, but we should be trying to get some of the younger people involved as soon as we can. Get them hooked. Like I know when I was young, I got hooked on trains by watching them. And then, of course, my dad went out and bought me a layout, and I was hooked because from watching the real thing to playing with it, and then you get into the serious stuff. There I go. Now I'm all choked up doing a live stream. So you get into the serious stuff and the DCC and the layouts and the scenery and so much stuff, and then you're not playing with it anymore. Then you're running a model railroad. So anyway, like it all. So I got to stop looking at that. So John Dilly, check him out. Brand new grandson is what he just had. Well, he didn't have it, but he has a new grandson in the family. And like I said, he's very family oriented. So even his artwork now for his channel name and channel screen is him and the 3 grandkids. Just thumbs up all the way for John Dilly. As far as I'm concerned, that's awesome. Let's get him hooked. So something else I want to try, and I don't know if this is really going to work, but I'm going to try this anyway. So just give me a second, and I'll see. It's got to work. At least I would think it's going to work.
Hi, I'm Dan Coombs from What's Equal from Good Comparison. You're watching Sparky 107's live feed clock Eastern Standard Time.
So I'm not sure if that actually worked or not. I switched cameras, and it had Daniel Coombs on there. And because I had to watch that screen over there on my desktop, couldn't see my laptop screen. So if it did work, awesome. But I guess I'll see it in an hour when I go back and I watch my live stream. And if it didn't work, then I probably look like a real idiot because all you saw was me leaning over and really nothing happening. So, but you guys kept talking, so that's the good part about that, right? So that brings me to the super chats of last week. Want to say a big thank you to Ethanville Bro 420. We had John Dilly in here yet again, so this is 2 or 3 shoutouts for the gentleman. Ron Pisco and Barnabas Junction and Containerman 68. And at the end, right at the end of last week's live stream, we had Ethanville Bro threw up a second live super chat. So thank you to all you guys, and some of those people are in the chat now. Go check them out and subscribe to them if you're not already. John Dilly, next video, give him a big thumbs up. Video before that, give him a big thumbs up. Grandkids are awesome. I don't have any yet, thank God. Know what I mean? But yeah, when you get there, right? Don't rush it. So yeah, that was that. What are we doing in the chat over here? Probably next in July, track 10. Right now, he's Leah. Okay, Wi-Fi. Scrumptious is here. So hi to Scrumptious if you are. Jack's here. I'm here, sort of. He always likes to try to sneak in through the back door type thing. So Jack, stick around. This one's just for you, this live stream. All about trees. All you need is one. Just one. And we'll think your layout's coming to life. Stick it somewhere. In a corner. That's what I got on my layout. One tree. Back in the back corner. Just as it starts going up the incline. But anyway. So, yeah, 3 baby goats here. Really? You have 3 baby goats? Never mind. You're talking about your children, too. Yeah, I got it. I'm a little slow. Just takes me a second. So, what else we got here? Oh, here's one. Is this gentleman in the chat? We got Rail Rider Rabby. He put up a 200 sub video, and you guys got to check him out. So if he's in here, Rail Rider, say hi, because I haven't noticed you in here yet. If not, Rail Rider Rabby. Raby. It's baby spelled with an R. Raby. I always mix it up. 200 sub special video. He makes an Elmer Fudd gun. There he is. No, he's not. But he makes a gun out of wood and something else and firecrackers and shoots it off. And he's got 200 of them that are supposed to come out. And that's all I'm going to say. Go check it out. Rail Rider Rabby. Sweet video. So then the other thing I wanted to say hi and thanks to was Ken Patterson. I think it was 2 weekends ago, did the 12-hour drive down to Ken Patterson in St. Louis. Had a great time. Learned a lot of stuff about cameras. Wasn't really paying attention to the editing stuff because I'm just not there yet. I still like my raw video. And I don't know. Then I watched his next video, his What's Neat This Week. And it had James Wright in it. And I'm like, oh, this one's no good. I don't know. Was it because I was in the one before that? James Wright's awesome. Everybody should subscribe to James Wright. And it was a good co-host, right? I'm not knocking that at all, right? But I'm just, as I'm watching it, it was just like, I was better. Mine was better. And then I watched the one this week for What's Neat This Week, podcast number 39, and he popped up in some of my video that I took on my camera, and I'm pretty sure it was another Ron that gave it to him. But anyway, that's no big deal. And he did another thank you and shout out to me. So I just want to do this on live. I thought that was pretty cool. So I was glowing for about 32 minutes that the live stream was on. So I thought that was awesome. So that's all the shout outs and stuff I really wanted to do. So, well, there, hobbies. I told Ken how lucky he was to have Dave there. You never know. He liked my cigarettes anyway. So, but man, that's kind of funny you mentioned autograph because we were joking around about me signing the back of a building that Ron was going to give away in one of his contests, but I kind of opted not to. I don't think I'm up there yet with the the fame and fortune, I guess is what you want to say, right? So B&H 1019 Railways. Hey, Dave. Hello, sir. How are you? Matthew. So get right into today's show. I'm trying to sound like, I don't know, a news anchor. So, but when you're getting your layout down to the Jack time frame of your layout, Valley Brook, hello. How are you? Nice to have you pop in from over the pond. So, but yeah, Jack, I'm going to center you out for a few minutes just because you're here. But does some great videos and stuff like that. But there's no scenery. He's got buildings. He's got trains. He's got track. He's got no scenery. So all you got to do, and I'm pretty sure I got this stuff sitting here, is you got to go to the hobby store, buy this Woodland Scenic stuff. And this is the biggest ones I could find. Right? Like, I don't know. Is that big? That might be big. But you take one of these Woodland Scenic things and you bust off the bottom and you bend these branches all over the place. This is just a bad representation of the doing this. And you make yourself a tree. Right? Bend it, twist it. Put some hobby tack glue on there. Let it dry for about 10 minutes. Stick it in a whole bunch of super leaf stuff. So far, have I lost anybody? This does not seem too hard, Jack. Super leaf stuff. Or you can go out and buy some foliage, all from your local hobby store, or from that store that I'm not promoting, which is OVR Trains. Check them out. And that's the last plug I'll do for that, because, you know. And what you get from this is this. See? Same size. So here's a tree I made. This is when I first started out. I was using the Easy Track. I had that temporary layout. So we got one little tree there. Should move my glass, because you guys know who I am. My cup. And I got another tree there. And I made some willow trees, but I couldn't find any. And they were just my pride and joy. And then I made an evergreen tree, because you can buy these too. So trees. That's all you got to do. You can take the base on it. Is that still on camera? Yep, there we are. Or you can leave the base off. It comes with a little pin. So you can stick that in your foam if you want, or drill a little hole in your plywood, glue it down, got yourself a tree. Awesome. So these are the trees that I made. Not a big deal, but if you don't want to go that avenue yet, make your own trees. It does get kind of messy, a little bit time consuming, but they're fun. At least I think they're kind of fun. But how realistic does that look? I don't know. You guys tell me. Real? Could be real. Good summer day. Sit under that. Nice shade. Have a popsicle. That's some of those trees. But some of us just want to go to the store and buy trees. Now, the reason why I started out with make your own trees is these ones I bought from a local store, real close to my home. This is $14.29. 3 trees. Okay. So, and they're easy to get into. So that's, well, I kind of thought they were easy to get into. Avoid they ever make a mess. So these are from Woodland Scenics. And again, you can pop the bottoms off these, just like so, or you can keep them on. But Woodland Scenics does these trees, and I'm pretty sure they use their own armatures to do it. But different armature, obviously, because this is an evergreen. So we got theirs. This is why it takes me so long to clean up after these live streams. Now I got green goop all over the place. So keep that in mind when you're opening stuff. Don't do it on a nice white carpet. So Woodland Scenics does that one. I did that one. I kind of favor the one I did, actually. But that's me. Like I said, what, $16 with tax? Or you can buy theirs and you get like 25 in a package. for, I don't know, 15 bucks. Buy some foliage and leaves or super tree leaves or stuff and throw them on there. Make your own trees for like 30 bucks. You can have 20 of them. Woodland Scenics, the other one. So first one's the evergreen. First one was easy to get into. So we'll see how big of a mess I make of this. The stuff they make the trees out of. Move these ones over so they're out of my way. So we got the one I made, and we got one that you buy from Woodland Scenics. And why do I have a mouse in the middle of the screen? So, I don't know. You guys be the judge of that. But these ones, the oak trees were $22.99 for this one right there. So, and you get 2 of them. And again, for like 16 bucks, you can make your own. But, of course, you do want variety when you're doing trees, right? You don't want everything to be all the same. So you can use different colors and everything else. But, so Woodland Scenics, again, Woodland Scenics, pretty close to the same size armature. But, again, if you look at them, they are the same. They use the same materials to make their trunks as they do if you go out and buy it yourself and make them yourself. So stuff does, well, I guess they're new, so of course the stuff's going to fall off a little bit, right? So hello to you, sir. I noticed you just posted a video about 15 minutes ago, so I have maybe a half hour. Haven't quite got to it yet. So now another place to get trees, and by watching videos and stuff, Mike Pfeiffer did a video on this gentleman, and I thought, okay, well, I'm going to head over to Bob's Long Shadow Trees and check out what he's got. Now, remember, I'm from Canada, and I go on to his website, and I ordered a few sets of trees, or a couple sets of trees, and right away I was a little concerned because there was no shipping prices. So apparently, if you're in the United States and you order trees from Long Shadows, get this right, Long Shadow Trees, just making sure you didn't have something else on there, but there's no shipping. But if you're from Canada and you go to Long Shadows Trees, he prefers if you go to Strike Force Hobbies and order through them, because he's got some shipping arrangement set up. And okay, guys, did you see what I did with the knife? I was playing with it earlier. This is why I was playing with this, so I could open this box. And now I don't have a knife. I just had it. Never mind. I found it. So, Long Shadow Trees, like I said, I ordered a couple sets from them. My big thing is I do want to support local hobbyists. And he's in the train hobby. He has a YouTube channel. And we're a great community. We all like to help each other out. So, I thought, what the heck? Let's give the guy a try. Check him out. So, like anything else, you order, you get an invoice with it. And it's Bob Long Shadow Custom Handcrafted Trees. So, yes, he does make all these trees by hand, by himself. Or his wife might help him. I don't know. I didn't ask that question. So, made you some oak trees, full summer colors, and some pine trees in fall colors. That's cool. I'm not sure what I ordered. I just clicked a bunch of stuff, and then I sent him an email right away because I'm like, Bob, I'm from Canada, and there's no shipping. He's like, next time go through Strike Force Hobbies. And, yeah, I guess I better do that next time. So when he ships them to you, they're in nice plastic bags, Ziploc, that you can just unzip or zip. And they are definitely handcrafted. So by the looks of his, they're made out of wire, not plastic. So you can probably bend them any way that you want. And I kind of like the trunk feature here. You can even see how it goes up in the middle and then all of a sudden just stops. But yes, that's a nice one. So you got mine, which I thought was nice. And then you got the ones that you buy. And then you got Bob's. Now, the other reason why I think I like Bob's is a simple little reason that I don't think Woodland Scenics really takes into consideration too much. But you get a locomotive in front of that. And depending on which set of trees that you buy, but that's your heights. So, and this one's behind. I'll see if I can grab it from the top. Put that down because they don't have, Bob's don't come with a stand. So if you're using foam on your layout, then you're doing really, really good. So that would be his oak trees. And I'll just set that one down over there. So we do have a couple more that I got out a little bit earlier and tried to branch out a little bit. Now, by no means am I saying to anybody anywhere, buy trees from anybody. Because like I said, I made that one. So if you want to buy my trees, you can do that here. Let me know and I'll make you a bunch of trees. They're like $9.99 each. No big deal. Bob Long Shadow trees. These are these ones. I just wanted to try him out, like I said, because he's a fellow YouTuber and into the hobby. And got himself a little part-time gig. Why not, right? And then you got Woodland Scenics pre-made trees that are a lot more expensive. Now, I gave you the price of those ones, and those ones, and these ones for $3.49 each. Or you can buy them in bulk packs of 6 and 10, I think. Really sounds like I'm trying to sell his trees, doesn't it? It's kind of hard not to do. But you guys make up your own mind. That's the trees for oaks. Now, I'm sure he does different colors and stuff too. So, Rodney's leaving. Don't leave. I haven't done your shout out yet. But anyway, I'm still going to do your shout out in a bit. So, try to set these trees off to the side. These ones off to the side. And I think one of these bags has the evergreens in it. So let's see if it's these ones. And I haven't popped any of these ones out yet. So they might be a little more difficult. So because he ships them in a bag, they are a little bit on the flat side, but that's, you can bend that around, let them air out a little bit. So this is the evergreen. So you got the one I made, the one you buy from Woodland Scenics, and again, I'll hold this one from the top, and Bob's. So that's kind of a nice tree. Like I said, you just gotta spruce it out a little bit. Spruce is an evergreen tree, so hey, good pun on words, right? Spruce. Ha! So but yeah, I'd give that a try again. And if he comes up with a couple different colors and stuff, that'd be all right. Looks like he uses some kind of a foam base for his trees. And that's what I made mine out of, was kind of the Woodland Scenics foam stuff. And this more looks more like they took a filter from your furnace and put it through a blender. So, which again, you could probably do yourself also, right? So, you guys let me know what you guys think about the trees. And that's pretty much all I got for trees. Because I'm just starting out on my layout too. So I'm going to start, like I said in a previous video, I think I want to get started on that little farm area that I want to do. So I'm going to build that barn, a house, whole pile of cows. I think I got like 150 cows to go on it. And get that all made up. So I got some kind of scenery to run through. But that's the extent of trees. Now the bases that they all come on Doesn't matter who gives you a tree. They're not very good. Set those up, they want to tip over right away. So, of course, you're going to glue them all down on your layout so they don't move. Pretty sure you can just bend those around with some care. Not on video live stream, so you're trying to rush and hurry things. I like the height difference that you get with his. That's for sure. Because that's, I don't know, almost half the size. So he does a variety of sizes too. So. Okay, I'm done promoting my trees. Buy my trees. $9.99. You can buy mine. I'll sell you that one for $15 though. It's a favorite of mine. So, but I will part with it for $16, $17. All right, $17.99. So that's my final offer is $20 if you really want that tree right there. That one. That's the best I can do. What do you mean? No way. Come on, toy man. Work with me here. $21. This is like an auction. We can keep going up. Nobody's saying yes, but oh well. Keep trying. But I said the one thing I did like about Bob's, that's the highest tree that you can buy from Woodland Scenics if you're going to make them yourself, is that one there. You can go one of the small ones that you get from Bob. It's still a little bit taller. So, I didn't take any pictures of real trees to show you guys, but I'm sure you can look out your window and figure it out. Which one? I don't know. I like mine. I like Bob's. I like the Woodland Scenics ones. I just don't like the price that comes with those ones. Like $24 or $22 for 2 oak trees, to me is kind of crazy. And I'm pretty sure that all that is furnace filter. All ripped up rat crappy. But maybe you guys know what they actually make them out of. So that's the extent of the trees. Oh, look, and my Norton Security antivirus is finally finished upgraded. That's always good. I'm protected now. So, bring back over my little book here. And Hot Rod Rodney. And now I guess he's left us. He popped in to say hi, which was kind of cool of him. And I completely missed it. Sorry, buddy. But Hot Rod Rodney, I hear, is doing a contest. I tried to bring up his last video, but I was right in the middle of my tree thing. And I can't lose my train of thought or, well, I'd just be derailed, right? Ha! It's the joke of the day. Right there. So, but yeah, check out his last video. And I'm going to do that right after I do my stream. It's got a contest coming up. And we should all be joining it. Get in on the contest. We all like free stuff, no matter what it is. If it's free, it's great. So I myself also have a contest coming up. And it's going to be for a DCC system. Kind of a starter set. I'm just not sure what set it's going to be yet. Am I going to give away an NCE starter set? Or am I going to be giving away the ESU starter set? It's up to Peter. He's playing with both of them right now. But he still hasn't decided which one he wants to give up. I guess that means they're both good. Notice I didn't say Digitrax. They're Toy Man. Because you didn't give me one to give away. You give me one, I'll give away a Digitrax system. There you go. But and Ron, you and I got to talk. I was kind of thinking maybe Saturday I can get over to your place this week. Maybe we'll do a live stream at your place of running your trains. See what that's all like. And if everything goes really good, maybe we can do the next Wednesday show at your place. You can host it, and I can sit back and just kind of watch and throw little blurps like that out. Like so. Okay, so in the chat we got Nancy Jones, Weber, Mike, NW 475, MJ and E Jeff, Toyman, SP Black Widow, and we're all saying hi to each other. Hopefully we all talked about some trees for a bit. So Sam Cool, Train Time, David Train Time, get that right. It's my name's in there. So mailing your prize tomorrow, Jeff. Aww. Contest. Hopefully, see, when I get to go back over all this, maybe I'll find out there was more contests than just Hot Rod Rodney's. So But sorry I missed him. There's Ethanville Bro saying hello to all. So hello back. Jamestown 34. Mike Thomas. So that was all about the trees. Like I said, I wasn't trying to actually sell any trees or anything to you. I just wanted to throw the fact that there is variety out there. So, and the hobby is expensive enough. So if you go and you want to buy ready-made trees for you from Woodland Scenics, and I'm pretty sure there's other companies out there too, but like I said, 2 oak trees, let's round it up $25, right? 3 pine trees for $15. So it's up to you, or you can start out small, make your own trees. And Long Shadows, most of his trees, I think, are in the rough lines of $3.49 with free shipping if you're in the States. And if you're in Canada, you got to go through Strikeforce Hobbies. So that's all that about trees. The only other thing I got is Pennsylvania. So Steamtown National Historic Site. And that's going to be July 14th. Right now, what do I got? Right now, I've got 4 people that are confirmed. And the first one is JP Videos. So, and he does, if you check him out, it's JP Videos. He does like abandoned houses and mines and stuff like that around the Pennsylvania area. And he just was at Steamtown, I think, 3 weeks ago and did a live stream there. And it was pretty much the whole reason why I want to go to Steamtown. That looks really cool. So he's actually turned around and said, hey, if you're going, I'm going. I'll meet you there. So JP Videos is the first one. And we got Ron Pisco's going to be there. So go check his channel out too. There we go. Now we're getting stuffed up. And Ron Pisco just threw a video up tonight kind of promoting the meetup. So if you're going to make it to Steamtown, go to that video and say, hey, I'm in. Now, the whole reason why I'm asking if people are coming or not, and I want to verify this kind of by July 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, maybe the 4th, but that might be a busy time for some of you people, is I want to be able to call down to Steamtown and say, listen, I've got 20, 25 people coming. Oh, Container Man, Scranton, Pennsylvania, July 14th. You are correct, sir. And it'd be nice if you could make it. Oh, that's not very loud. There we are. So Container Man 68. And I checked out a couple of your videos. That bridge video you did, that's spooky, man. Even driving a car across that, I would probably have to turn. I wouldn't want to. I'm taking a long way around that bridge, man. That was freaky. You get 2 trucks on the same bridge. I was sure you guys were going to collide windows. So go check him out, Container Man 68. I tell you, go do it now, but, well, why not? Go check him out now. Check out his channel. Hit subscribe after my stream, which might not be too much later. We usually go about an hour. Then go over and check him out, what he's doing. His driving videos are awesome. Does try to do live streams when he's driving, which, I don't know, to me that would be really hard to do, but kind of cool when he's doing it because then you can talk to him about what he's seeing too. And Container Man, one video you put up was about fire in the fields and stuff like that. Did you ever hear anything more about what caused them? Like, I was almost thinking maybe a tractor, I don't know, did a backfire or something and fields started on fire because it looked pretty dry down there. But anyway, another person coming to Steamtown is Dave, Crooked River and Eastern Railroad. He's going to show up and meet Ron, myself, and JP. ONTE, Pink Monte. And he's just starting out his layout. And he's like most of us. He got started, got it so far in it, and then kind of went, nah, I want to change it. So he's at the changing stage, I think. But the one thing I thought was really cool of his video, he's got a custom painted locomotive. And Goose Bay, I think it's called. But he's got an awesome looking decal down the side of it that he ordered. I just thought it was pretty awesome. So check him out if you can. And if you want to meet the gentleman, he's going to be at Steamtown July 14th. So you got Steamtown is me, my wife, and a 9-year-old. You got JP Videos. and he's got a couple kids. I'm not sure if they're going to come or not, but JP usually brings a couple people with him also. Ron Pisco, Dave Thurnberg, I always screw up people's name, but Crooked River and Eastern Railroad, and Pink Monte, his friend. So, was Pink Monte in here tonight? I haven't seen him yet, but I haven't really been watching the chat. So, Hot Rod Rodney, you are here. I thought you were leaving. So, Hot Rod Rodney, let us know if you're here. What's your contest all about? Take a couple minutes, throw it in the chat there. Everybody give him a second. And because I haven't watched your video yet, but I'm sure if you give us a little bit of a detail about your contest, we'll all go there right after this and check it out. And of course, enter. If nobody else enters, that's okay because I'm entering. I'm going to enter this guy's contest. So pretty sure I'm going to enter. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to enter. I like winning stuff. It'd be nice if I could enter my own contests. Some of them are pretty good, like a DCC starter set. I wouldn't mind winning that. And then I'd give it away to somebody that needs it. So that's an idea with my contest anyway. If you already got a DCC system, I can spit too. Win it and give it away to somebody else. There's lots of people out here on YouTube that are all only DC and want to go NCE. Yeah, there's a plug. So just an idea for some of you. Ralph Greenwood, nice to see you in here. Mike Thomas, David Atkins. A couple of you guys have been sticking around right from the beginning. That's kind of cool. So it's been a short one tonight anyway. It's only 40 minutes so far. So there's one for Container Man, David Atkins. So, but Hot Rod Rodney buffering still. So maybe he'll come on and tell us what his contest is about. We can all sit here and twiddle our thumbs for a bit. Maybe he'll come back. Jamestown 34, I'll be taking in live stream with, like, doing the shout out to John Dilly, because that's pretty cool. He's a new grandson in the family. Did my camera 3 work, actually? And I don't know, I didn't see anybody actually said that it did. So, but that was Daniel Coombs saying that you're watching Sparky at 7 o'clock. Still nobody telling me if it worked or not. So I guess I'll see in an hour if it did. Then Super Chat saying thanks to everybody that did one of those, but I haven't been watching tonight. So if there was Super Chats, I got Container Man 68. That was a good time. I'm looking at the chats. If you guys want to throw up some Super Chats, because I like using my horn too. I can even turn it up louder too. So yeah, shout outs for all of my Super Chats from a week before. So then we got Jack. He's back. So all the bad mouthing I did about his channel and his layout, I guess he probably missed it. So I guess he'll have to go back and watch this too and see how bad and how mean I really was to him. Buy a tree, Jack. 1 tree. That's all you need. Long Shadow. Bob Long Shadow Trees. $3.49. Buy a tree. Free shipping. But hopefully you buy more than 1 tree if you're getting it from him. So Hot Rod Rodney's still buffering. So I guess that means he still can't tell us what his contest is about. So, in short, I guess I'm going to have to tell you, check out his channel. Head over there because he just posted a video tonight, about 45 minutes ago. And I think that's where his contest is in there somewhere. So I didn't have time to watch it because I think it was a 20-minute video. And I noticed, I was told about it 15 minutes before the show, so didn't quite have time. If you win it, Sparky, you give it to Mike Buddy. Yeah, good. He's kind of starting to like that NCE system, so I'll be surprised if Ken doesn't actually get him one soon. So. And I was asking Mike Buddy about his layout and stuff, and I said he's got to clean it up so Ken Patterson can get over there and shoot some video of his. He's got all those awesome cars and stuff and vehicles that he just pimps right out. Like that tow truck he showed on the What's Neat last week, this week. That thing's awesome. Just the detail in that thing. I don't know if I'd have enough time to do something like that. So we got Steamtown. National Historic Site, Pennsylvania, Scranton, July 14th. I'm hoping everybody can show up that can show up if you're in the area. Or if you're not in the area, like I said, it's July 14th. Take a vacation for a week. There's lots to do in Pennsylvania. And from there, it's a 6-hour drive to my house. You can come up, I don't know, say hi, spend a night. Then you can meet Toyman, Peter. There's a few of us in my area. So, hey, just an idea. You can base a whole holiday off of July 14th. Just saying. Because I'd like to meet as many of you guys as I can. I'm hoping for 20, 25 people. Like I said, so far we got 4. So, yeah, whatever. Can't take vacation. Why not? Call in sick then. For a week. You too, Jack. I know you can call in sick. Everybody can call in sick. Just how long you can do it for, that's all. Bring a nap. Okay, so the other thing I got going on. So there we go, July 4th. I should be ticking this stuff off so I know where I am. So Ron Pisco, he did the video invite. Check his channel out too. And then my backyard barbecue. If you are in my area for July 28th, and that's Cambridge, Ontario. July 28th from 11 o'clock to say 5 o'clock at night. I'm going to open up my backyard gates. Anybody that's in the area wants to stop by. Cambridge, Ontario. You're more than welcome. It's a Saturday. July 28th. Stop by. Again, bring your families. We're going to have kids playing in the backyard. We got 9-year-olds. Peter's got younger kids than that, up to, I think, 12. So we all horse around the backyard and stuff like that. We have a good barbecue. All of us meet each other, talk. Had a good time last time. 5 or 6 of us were here. So hopefully July 28th, that'll work out really good, and I can get a few more people in the backyard. It's a big backyard, so we can cram at least 50 people in it. So why not? So that's the only other thing. Yeah, I'm out of stuff. What else do I got? Oh yeah, I got my backyard barbecue July 28th. See, I don't know why I'm doing. I wrote that down twice. I don't know why, but must be important to somebody. And in closing, well, take a minute. Does anybody out there got anything they want to talk about? Problems they're having on their layout, or advice that they need? I'm not. Amy did the cooking last time, Toyman, so I'm pretty sure I can get her to do the cooking again. But I don't mind doing the barbecuing either. So anybody's got any questions they want to throw out there, any support they need, any advice they need, EJ and EJeff enter my contest. So apparently he's got one going too. So yeah, gonna have to enter that. I normally write down everybody's contest is going on so I don't forget that I entered something and then maybe miss the video that said that I won. I don't think I've actually missed one of those videos yet. So thinking MDF. Oh, that's wood. See, Lauren, I was hoping you were thinking July 28th you were going to come to my barbecue. Bring your family. That'd be really cool if we could get you there too. Bring lots of business cards, hand them out. No, hold on. No. This is all family. This is just for a good time. So surge protector melted into my wall socket. Ouch. That really got nailed hard, didn't it? So, like I said, you can get a surge protector that mounts right on your panel too. So, but get a qualified electrician to put it in for you. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, but yeah, that really hurts. I will bring my tiny terrace with me. Hey, that's fine with me. Like I said, Lauren, I'd love to have you stop by, bud. And anybody else that's in the area too. So I'd love to be having to run back out to Costco and grab more food for everybody. Put it that way. So do I need a brighter icon? No, Jeff, I think it's all right because once you get used to your name, the icon really kind of suits it. So Driving all the way up to Canada would be a very long drive. I walked all the way to Arizona to meet Vinny. 2,200 miles I had to walk, and then he made me climb through his bedroom window to get in. Wouldn't even open the front door because he was busy filming a video. So come on up, Sam. I knew a blue prison joke. Well, you can say jokes in here if you want. I said pretty bad ones earlier, so I don't think even I laughed. So beer and brats. Perfect. And yeah, you kind of got. So beer, brats, and yeah, I'm not going there. Yeah, I'm not going there. Jeepers. Container man, you could have left that up there though. Nicholas, be nice. I can still put you in timeout. Who here has met James Wright? I have. Well, that's pretty cool. I was a week out. If I would have went to Cam Patterson's a week later, I would have met him. So, but oh well, wasn't meant to be. I'll get it. We'll meet up someday. I'd like to. Question: how come Athearn Trains does not make more Elco locomotives? They seem to only make GE and GM locomotives. I always wondered about that. I could ask Chris that question. I do have his cell phone number, and I can send him a text about that. So let me know if you want me to actually ask him that. Personally, I don't work for them, so I can't answer it. But you are right. There isn't too many companies that do Elcos. I think, Intermountain does most of them. So, because you want to be annoying. Please do. Okay, well, I should be touching base with Chris anyway, because he was going to do something for my contest also. So, Drunk Bee Model Railroader. Athearn seems to specialize in EMDs. Well, they can do anything that they put their little minds to, I'm sure. So, Atlas does a few of them. That'd be all right. So, I don't know, Lauren, who makes a lot of the Elcos? You'd be able to answer that the best, I think. And good Elcos, I guess. Not just, Lifelike's not in there. Yeah, Bowser makes quite a few of them. That's right. And yes, Nicholas, I'm more of a fan of the GP units myself, too. G38s are nice. GP38s. But oh, here we go. Lots of people talking about Steamtown. So, Alan makes the best Elcos. Oh, hi there, New Haven Rams. Ron? I didn't see you sneak in there. And I always thought Atlas, maybe I'm wrong, because I haven't bought anything from Atlas for like a long time. But Atlas used to be right down there with Lifelike and all that stuff. And I always think of them more of a Bachmann, a budget model railway thing that you would buy. So is Atlas really picking their game up, or they have for a while? So like I said, I see Atlas on the side of the box. That's immediately what I think of as Lifelike days. So I don't know, 35 years ago. Try not to date myself too much. Atlas is mid to upper tier. Really? See, I would have never guessed that. Maybe I got to start looking at Atlas stuff. I'm not hearing much. Me either. I've only heard my buzzer go off once. Super chats are nice. I think MTH is going out of business. Now, my personal thought on MTH is I wouldn't doubt it. I tried to order the Big Boy from MTH. They were the first company to me that came out and said, we're making Big Boy. Pre-order it now. So I threw in my pre-order for the MTH Big Boy. And a year later, they still didn't do anything. And Athearn came out with theirs. And I just went, you know what? I'm buying Athearn, got rid of the MTH one. So I canceled my order. And I think it was like 2 weeks later, MTH actually came out with theirs. But they do that with so much stuff. Like, I know you guys were saying something about James Wright there for a bit. James Wright did a video a long time ago that said, you know, guys, to keep this hobby strong, you got to pre-order all your stuff. And sure, some of the stuff you do, but if that's the way a company wants us to buy our products by pre-ordering it, then if you're setting a date of December 15th, we are coming out with the big boy, pre-order it now, then December 15th, you better cut those orders off and make what people ordered. Simple as that. If you don't want to do that, then they turned around and said, oh, it'll be out in February. Oh, it'll be out in March. Well, you know what? Done with you. I'm not sitting there waiting over a year for something. No. You promised me something, send it out. Period. Done with that. So don't like MTH decoders. Their DC stuff is probably okay. Like I said, I don't own, I'm pretty sure I don't even own anything that's MTH just because of that bad experience that I did have with them. Ethanville Bro 420, sweet glasses. You like my glasses? That's awesome. And I don't know, he's calling me a monkey. Ethanville Bro 420. Thank you, sir. I haven't done my torpedo yet tonight. And what the heck? The flying Bud Light. Haha. Hey, sir. Ethanville Bro 420 again. Click him. Click on his name. Go check him out. And of course, you got to hit the bell. He does do some good videos. He's just got to get some more up of his layout because he's got that huge mountain in his basement on his layout. It's huge. Like, think of a 5-drawer filing cabinet. You can walk under the thing. It's just massive. Unless it fell down, maybe that's why he's not doing videos anymore of that. I'm not sure. Jamestown 34. Yeah, you did. Yeah, somebody did something. Not calling you a monkey. That's see no evil, speak no evil. I know what it was. It's more fun if I think you're calling me a monkey. Jeepers. Come on. Always having fun in here. Pre-ordering game is hard on the dealers. Last month, we got a local announced 4 years ago. You got to be kidding me. 4 years? What was it? Jeez. Oops, I always do them 3. Laugh out loud. Haha. Intermountain, Cato, Scale Trains, Atlas. I'm still going to go out there and say Scale Trains has probably got the best locomotives out there for DCC because you can, it's up to you what you buy, but you get into that river counter, I think they're doing pretty good. And the pulling power that their SD40s have, one of them pulls like 40 or either. You're always horsing around. Jeez, this is so serious. So the Crooked and River Eastern Railroad, I really like the Scale Train. Can actually get them undone. Like I've got their tank cars with their really good couplers. You put them all together, and maybe even Toy Man has a little trick to doing this, but you can't get them apart. I've lifted them, I've twisted them, I've tried to bend them. You really got to sit there and just shake them until they fall apart, basically. But if it's all Scale Trains couplers, your train's not coming apart. But you start mixing their couplers with Katie's, and they don't hold on very well. So you either have to have one or the other. So if you've only got a few Scale Train things, change out the stuff to Katie's, and I think they're going to be right up there. So I have a rock band concert on June 29th at 6. Y'all should come. You're in the rock band? Because I know you're in the theater. 6 p.m. Central. So Sam Cool's in a rock band. Kind of explains the hair. Hey. I just had to say that. So can you do an announcement for me? Okay, OVR Trains. I can't do an announcement for you, but you can. And I might be able to read it. Rodney has a major storm, poor reception. Well, still everybody's got to go check out Rodney's channel and check out his latest video and get into that contest. And if you don't, well, it's more for me to win. So Soundtracks is coming to OVR June 30th. So that's OVR trains. Where'd it go? There it is. So Soundtracks is coming to Otter Valley Railroad on June 30th. So that's what OVR is Otter Valley Railroad. But if you look them up on the internet, and Warren, I'm pretty sure it's OVRtrains.com. So maybe you have an announcement there also that people can check out. But Soundtracks, I've met that guy. Had a nice conversation with him. He's a pretty level-headed dude to talk to, so very knowledgeable anyway. So the mountain is still standing. Well, that's good, because I was starting to get worried about it, because that looks like it might be a lot of weight actually up and over that you're walking under all the time. So, but OVR is a very good shot, one of my favorites, and that was AI Max 1. So it is one of my favorites too. Just he is local to me. He's about an hour from my house for a drive. And if you guys do live in the London, St. Thomas, Cambridge, Kitchener area, I would suggest at least checking out his store once. Call before you go out, because their hours seem to fluctuate a little bit. Sometimes they're open later than some nights. So, but yeah, just call them before you go out. But I am going to say if you take the drive from the 401 up to OVR trains, the road there is just, take your video camera for that one. It's a windy road up and down the hills, across some bridges, really awesome trees, little creeks and brooks. But so that's just worth the drive once. Do it once. You'll always go back, I'm sure. But again, I'm not promoting anybody. I'm not promoting Bob Long Shadow Trees, and I'm not promoting OVR. No money is passed through my hands. But hey, if you want to start paying me, I can start shouting you out all the time. $5 every time I say your name. Who knows? Brokeback Michelle is still in the house. Wrap her up. Again, Steamtown meetup, July 14th. We got JP Videos, Ron Pistol, Crooked River in Eastern, and his friend Pink Ponte, and myself. I'm going to be there. Why not? So, should be a good time. I believe they open at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to try to hit the parking lot about 8:30. And I'm not going to be too hard to see or find, because I have a black Dodge Journey, and it's going to have Ontario, Canada plates. Pretty simple there, right? How many Ontario plates are you going to? I shouldn't say that. Maybe there'll be a few of them. Who knows? So I'm pretty sure it's a tourist attraction for more than just Americans, because obviously I'm going. So good show, Sparky Night All. That's Jamestown 34. Before everybody goes, we still got 43 people here. So one thing I'm starting to like to do at the end of my show is toss up how many subscribers you guys have to your channels. People can see that, and they can come back later. Just if they want to look for people to subscribe to, they can just come back later, right to the end of the show. And right about now is when everybody can start doing that. Tell us how many subscribers you got, and people can check you guys out later on, or even right now. So who knows? So we got Mike Thomas with 67. Weber Model Railroad's got 520. Track 10 trains, 76. I want 100. That'd be cool if you get there. Redbird 20, 2010, 130, Sparky. I'm one of them. Is that what you're trying to say? Awesome. Jamestown 34, around 20 subs. Well, we got 44 people in here, so that should be 24 more people that are going to sub to you soon. Spookinam North End, we got 82. Sam Cool has 256. EJ and E Jeff, 92, I think. Well, North American Trains, 195. Track 10 trains, never mind, 78. Okay, well, that changed from up there. So BMSF 6951 just hit 2,900. That's awesome, buddy. Michelle, I think 3. 3? I think I'm one of them. I'm pretty sure I subscribe to you anyway. If not, I will be after this. Ron has 154. Chasco, nice to see you, sir. Sparky, did you see Ken Patterson's shout out to your behind the scenes video? Yes, I did, and I was shocked by it. I was just watching it, and all of a sudden he's like, guys, you got to check out Sparky 107, 107. He did a behind the scenes what's neat this week, and then he showed some of the footage off my camera. My camera's at my house. I don't know how he got that footage. Well, I'm pretty sure I do know, because I gave Ron Perry all the footage also when I got to his house. So I'm sure Ron Perry probably sent Ken Patterson a couple of videos and said, here you go. But yes, that was awesome, and I was completely shocked. And I was glowing after he did that. I just felt so awesome about that. So Ralph Greenwood has 143. Mike Thomas, make it 10. Michelle. Oh, moving up already. Container Man has, I don't know, he's going to have to post that again. I missed it. SP Black Widow, 79. Chasco, 44 subs. Oh, we're down to 38, so people know we're saying goodbye. Aw, should be going up. Crooked River and Eastern, thanks all for the subs. I appreciate it. And if you don't want to meet me, come to Pennsylvania to meet him. Crooked River and Eastern Railroad, Dave. Ryan, my other channel, has approximately 1,000. 99 here is NS3644. 15 for Michelle. Wow, you're moving up. Great. You're going to have to start layout soon. Put some chassis system, HO locomotives on it. Start running them around the track. Nancy Jones has 890. Nancy, I remembered watching you right at the start of, well, when I first started watching your videos. And you're always doing food videos. This is what I ordered. This is what I got in the mail. And this is what I got from the supermarket. You have come a long way, my friend. A long way. Rail fanning now. You have your N-scale layout up. And you're running trains on it. Painting the benchwork or the foam, I think, is what you were doing recently. So completely awesome to see you grow with this community and grow as part of the community. You're a very nice person to even know. So Cheryl Crow has 49. New Haven Rails has 614. Excuse me. Randy's Rock and Roll Railroad McCarter, 178. Back at you, Mike. Back at you again, Mike. And I do a variety of stuff, and I'm working hard. Yes, you still do a variety of stuff. So, okay, guys. So that's pretty much it for me. Wrapped it all up. And I just got to figure out how to shut her off yet again. So before I do that, I'm going to try that camera thing again, but I'm actually going to watch my laptop this time to see if it works. So let's see if I can do that. And then I'll find out twice that this didn't actually work. I wonder if it's working. If it's not working, you're actually looking at me. Oh, it's working. Well, it's not working because he's frozen. Did I freeze it? Huh. So it does work, but obviously it only plays once, and then I have to reset it. I said I'll have to see it later and see how bad it really was. I'm really trying to figure out the different camera things with XSplit broadcast. It might have to come down to I'm going to have to go to OBS or whatever that most people are using. So we got new from Sam Cool, 844S3, and new layout part 5, finishing the painting. So the young lad just posted another video. You guys can check that out. And I'm off. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for putting up with my tree video. That was not a promotion by any means. And like I said, thumbs up. Hit them before I close it off. I must be getting excited. Oh, dear. So 26 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. That's all right. I might have even been one of them. Sometimes I click the button. I don't need to. So thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by. And see you guys next Wednesday. Might just be from a different location, too. You never know. See how it works out. All right. Take it easy, guys. Bye for now. I think I remember it says, do you really want to end the stream? Well, yeah, that's why I said it. Because I think we were an hour. Bye. Peak at 47.